Imagine being in one of the most iconic palaces in the world and suddenly finding yourself amidst a supernatural phenomenon. Today, we will tell the story of two tourists who experienced a terrifying event at the Palace of Versailles. This is a story of mystery, fear, and inexplicable events. Let's dive in. Anna and Maria, two friends, decided to visit the Palace of Versailles during their vacation in France. They were excited to explore the majestic gardens and learn more about the palace's rich history. Little did they know, this visit would become an experience that would change their lives forever. But what really happened that sunny afternoon? The two friends arrived at the Palace of Versailles full of anticipation. They strolled through the magnificent halls and gardens, admiring the grandeur of the place. Everything seemed normal until they decided to explore a less visited area of the palace. As they walked along an isolated path, they began to feel a strange sense of discomfort. The air seemed colder and denser, and a feeling of being watched took over them. But what was this disturbing sensation? Anna and Maria continued walking, trying to ignore the growing sense of discomfort. Suddenly they noticed strange figures dressed in 18th century attire, which seemed out of place. The figures did not interact with the tourists and seemed unaware of their presence. The friends began to wonder if they were seeing ghosts or if it was some historical reenactment. But what were those mysterious figures? Determined to understand what was happening, Anna and Maria followed the figures to a small pavilion. Upon entering, they were greeted by an even more intense feeling of discomfort and fear. The environment was icy, and a sepulchral silence dominated the place. Suddenly, the figures disappeared before their eyes, leaving the friends in shock. But what made these figures disappear so suddenly? The friends ran out of the pavilion, trying to find someone who could explain what they had just witnessed. They found a tour guide who, upon hearing their story, revealed that the palace area was known for its paranormal activities. Reports of apparitions and inexplicable events were common there. Anna and Maria were even more disturbed to learn they were not the first to experience something like this. But what exactly was causing these phenomena? Determined to uncover the truth, the tour guide explained that, according to legend, the pavilion and its surroundings were haunted by spirits of former palace residents. It is speculated that these spirits are trapped in a time loop, constantly reliving moments of their past lives. This explanation gave Anna and Maria chills, but also made them curious to learn more. But how did these spirits get trapped there? Reflecting on what they had learned, the friends realized their experiences had been incredibly real and frightening. They decided to investigate more about the palace's history and the reports of paranormal activities. Upon returning home, they found several accounts from other people who had lived through similar experiences. But was there any way to help these spirits find peace? Anna and Maria decided to join a group of paranormal investigators to explore the mysteries of the Palace of Versailles more deeply. Equipped with cameras and detection equipment, they returned to the place where it all began. During the investigation, they captured strange energy forms and even voices that seemed to whisper ancient messages. Despite the fear, the friends were determined to uncover the truth. The story of Anna and Maria reminds us that there is much more between heaven and earth than we can understand, and that the mysteries of the past often remain alive in the present.